Ultra Rares, the Overdogs, and finally, the Retros. Let's go, everybody! Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
You heard Scotty. Let's see how our team strategize today.
Well, the Overdogs have not gone astray. They're opening Vault 1. This is what it's all about, partner. The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped. Outworked, but not outplayed. The Overdogs' last contestant is showing great resilience out there. The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Calamity for the Retros.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
The Overdogs need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining. Trying to leave the competition high and ultra dry, the Ultra Rares have started our first cash out. The Ultra Rares are in prime position to take the victory. Are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout. We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Throwing jump pad.
Pushing into Vault 2, it's the Ultra Rares. The Retros will attempt a revive.
Frag out. Let's get airborne.
The Ultra Rares have commenced to cash out.
Flashbang out.
Team wipe. One contestant left. The Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal. Lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match. Contestant left for the Ultra Rares, who are in danger of going extinct in the arena. Outpacing the others, it's the Retros. Yowza! Cash out bag for the Retros. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Formations, meet turret.
Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Retros.
Deploying APS.
The Retros are initiating a cash out.
Munitions, meet turret.
The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Grenade set.
The Ultra Rares are taking a step ahead of the rest.
Grenade.
Cash out confiscated by the Ultra Rares. The Retros are re-engaging. The Retros have only one contestant left, folks. The Retros just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. One of our teams is about to retrogress as the Retros steal a cash out. The Ultra Rares just pirated a cash out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Special delivery.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The Overdogs. The High Notes. And finally, the Steamrollers. The arena is loaded. Buckle up! Quick Cash, the team that is fastest to bank the funds, claims the glory.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch. And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the High Notes. One contestant left. The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 1. The Steamrollers are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Steamrollers are at the head of the line.
Special delivery. Throw in the flag.
Adversity for the High Notes. Wipeout.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
The Overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now. The High Notes have recovered and respawned.
Time back.
Toxic gas out. Throwing fire.
Misfortune for the High Notes. It's in! The Steamrollers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Steamrollers are back on the scene. The Overdogs are plucking at Vault 2. to try again. Team wipe. The overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two. The Steamrollers have kicked off a cash out.
Deploying APS. Jump pad here.
Left for the overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead.
Deploying jump pad.
The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout. The high notes are back in play.
Stay defense here.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Now, the Mighty, the Kingfish, and finally, the Steamrollers. The arena is loaded. Buckle up! Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
The Steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening Vault 1.
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
It's sink or swim time. Only one contestant left for the Kingfish. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
We're caught swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Enemy spotted.
Bolting towards cash out A. Bolt, stick with me.
The Mighty are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. For now, the Mighty are overpowering their opponents. Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
We just couldn't swim away from that one.
You're absolutely right, June. The Steamrollers denied a cash out. Great steal. The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Fighting for fame is the Mighty's last standing contestant.
Fuel grenade set.
Throwing smoke. Let's get here.
It's in! The Steamrollers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match! Ouch! The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
Engage Vault 2. Tighten up.
The Kingfish are back!
Target Vault 2.
Affirmative.
The Steamrollers are opening Vault 2. The Steamrollers just jump-started a cash out.
Frag out. Throwing the frag. Flashbang out. Flash
An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
Jump pad deployed.
Kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being washed ashore again. Screwing things up!
Throwing a flashbang.
It's all over and going into the books. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. All right, the Big Splash, the Overdogs, and finally, the Powerhouses. And they are off! Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork. Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today! The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 1. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Big Splash. The Overdogs have been rattled. Team wiped.
Quick, cash out fee. On me.
Overdogs are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Objective. Move. Line up.
The powerhouses are revving their engines and have started our first cash out.
The powerhouses are flexing as they make an impressive comeback.
Unsafe area. Munitions, meet current.
Just a single contestant left in the arena for the powerhouses. Overdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They lost the scent of victory that time.
The Overdogs are back in the arena, folks.
The big splash have surged out of nowhere.
The Big Splash stole a cash out.
They just upped the ante. First cash out goes to the Big Splash. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The last member of the Big Splash needs to be calculating before jumping into any danger. Misfortune for the Big Splash. Team wiped. They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
Aye. Jump at you.
The Overdogs are opening Vault 2.
Protect that location.
The Big Splash are re-engaging.
Go grenade set. Go. Alert,
The
unsafe
Big
zone.
Splash are ready to dive into success. They've started a cash out.
ATS defending.
The Overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now. Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
I'm positive they'll do better next time.
Initiating a scan.
That's a steal. The powerhouses are playing boldly out there.
That could be a game changer.
Overdogs are back in action. Only one contestant left for the overdogs.
Jump zone here.
Cash out completed by the powerhouses.
APS online.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena.
Trouble detected. Get moving.
The
Move,
overdogs are off their leash at Vault 3.
Secure Vault 3. Rally up.
The overdogs don't need to start licking their wounds just yet. They still have one teammate left out there.
APS on guard.
Halfway through and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks. The powerhouses have a cash out in the works.
Turret's tracking. Let's get airborne.
Will Survivor on the powerhouses be able to keep a team wipe at bay? Let's see. Grabbing first place, it's the Big Splash. A fantastic steal by the Big Splash. Yikes, team wipe for the overdogs.
Welcome to the Dark Side of Susie.
For the overdogs, there's Big White.
The overdogs are back in action. cash out by the Overdogs. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
They've been made a cat's paw.
That's spot on, June.
Bounce.
The Overdogs are crowding into Vault 4. The Overdogs have lost most members of their band. Just a single contestant remaining out there. Cash out underway thanks to the powerhouses.
The powerhouses have tapped into their inner strength to stage a fantastic comeback.
Interceptor's hot. Smoke grenade out. Go, go,
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event. Leave a surprise for any contestant that remains still for too long. And it's not a pleasant one.
Initiating a scan.
I'll give you a hint. It's an enormous laser beam.
The Big Splash just plunged into action, stealing a cash out.
Big rewards from a risky move.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the powerhouses. One-minute warning. This one-minute warning was brought to you by Us Booze. I'm sure our contestants would like to pause and catch their breath, but we aren't done with our orbital lasers event yet. Calamity for the Big Splash.
Line up. Clear out for now.
Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. Ten seconds left. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. All right, the live wires, the socialites, and finally, the steamrollers. Let's go, everybody!
Vault 1, on it! Stay on me!
Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
Let's roll!
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
The battle lines are drawn. The steamrollers are opening Vault 1. The Steamrollers' final member needs to keep a cool head here.
Hop on up!
Complete team wipe for the live wires.
APS online.
Look out! The live wires are back.
Sideguard active.
The Steamrollers are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Yikes, team wipe for the live wires. The live wires are back in action.
Munitions need turret. Hop on up.
The Steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant. Moving into first place, the live wire. A cash-out station has been robbed by the live wires.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The socialites will need to come back from that wipeout.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
That's spot on, June.
Intercept the pod. Jump pad here.
The Steamrollers steal a cash out. That should steam up their opponents.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The live wires are re-entering the arena. This is exactly what the Steamrollers needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
Move up! Team assemble!
The live wires are storming Vault 2. The opposition all alone out there. Respawned and revving their engines. The steamrollers are back in the arena.
Cash out A. Keep pace.
Looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
The socialites have been wiped out.
Anti-air online. Time to bounce.
Cash out in progress thanks to the live wires.
Taking cover.
The steamrollers are down to just one contestant, folks. The socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. All right, the tough shells, the kingfish, and finally, the shock and awe. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
Ready for mayhem in the West Coast.
Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
Our house is wiped out.
The shock and awe have recovered and respawned.
Going for cash out A. Tighten up.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the shock and awe. A wipeout and a setback for the shock and awe.
Came right out of left field.
That's the truth. The Kingfish are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Occupying the #1 spot now, we're seeing the Kingfish.
Jump pad deployed.
The tough shells are back in the arena, folks. The tough shells are at the head of the line. Fantastic steal by the tough shells.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Creating a smoke screen. Throwing smoke.
Jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe.
The shock and awe relieved another team of their cash out. That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
Without question, indeed. The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. The tough shells have returned to the arena.
Go defensive.
What a way to open the match. The shock and awe land the first cash out.
Deploying jump pad.
The Kingfish is trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 2. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Tough Shells. We could see a team wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant. Ouch! The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout.
Sounds cracked under pressure. They'll have to
The shock and awe had a cash out in the works. The Tough Shells are back in play. The Kingfish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only one contestant left on their team.
Smoke grenade out. Throwing fire.
The Tough Shells will need to try again. Team wiped.
wiped out.
The Tough Shells are back. Team respawn.
Throwing jump pad. Guns operational.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Here we go! The Boundless, the Socialites, and finally, the Mighty. And they are off! Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Pushing into Vault 1, it's the Mighty.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
It's sink or swim time. The Mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe. A team wipe mishap for the Mighty.
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
We've got the Mighty returning to the arena. Socialites are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
You can't steal their spotlight. The Socialites are back on the A-list.
The Mighty are almost wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands.
Jump pad deployed.
Unwavering, the Mighty deliver an outstanding recovery.
Impressive steal by the Boundless. A team wipe mishap for the Socialites. This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
Breach Vault 2.
Respawn alert. The Socialites are back in action.
Jump pad ready.
The Mighty are ready to peel into Vault 2.
Tracking darts operational.
The world is watching as the Mighty are trying to avoid a full team wipe.
Eyes on.
The socialites are sending out invites for a steal as they've just started a cash out.
Let's go. Move it. Jump pad ready. Time's out.
And the socialites are down to only one member.
Let's get airborne.
The Boundless stretch their limits, stealing a cash out with ease.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The socialites will need to try again. Team White. Socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The socialites are stepping into the limelight now with the lead. Cash out complete, and the socialites reap the rewards. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Secure Vault 3. Let's get airborne.
The socialites are opening Vault 3. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped. We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. The only thing keeping the mighty from wiping is their last brave contestant. The socialites have recovered and respawned. The Boundless have commenced a cash out.
Tracking darts operational. Tracking darts operational.
The socialites are at risk of being snubbed. Only one contestant left for them. has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Here we go! The Vogues, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Tough Shells. Let's go, everybody! Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
Jump pad ready.
Vault 1 is being opened by the Tough Shells.
We got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The last member of the Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The Jet Setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
And they stalled, for sure.
Time to bounce.
The Jet Setters are back.
Jump zone here.
The Tough Shells must not be named after turtles, as they're quick to start our first cash out.
Time to bounce.
The Tough Shells are taking the reins of this match. This could be bad for the Tough Shells, June. They are on the verge of a full team fight. Moving into first place, the Vogues. A nifty steal by the Vogues. will need to try again. Team wiped.
Now the exits are here, and here. Team white.
The Jet Setters are re-entering the arena. Vault 2 is being opened by the Vogues. Some contestants thrive under pressure. We're about to find out whether the last member of the Jet Setters is one of them. The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout. Tough Shells are back in the arena, folks. The Vogues have commenced a cash out.
Tracking them down. Tracking dart successful. Tracking dart
Oh, this is
successful.
bad. Just one contestant left for the Tough Shells. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout.
Wiped out.
The Jet Setters denied a cash out. Great steal.
Ah, that was so well played.
The Vogues have recovered and respawned.
Tracking dart successful. Tracking them down.
Great move there by the Vogues, stealing that cash out. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
Наконец-то, блять. Короче, пиздец, нахуй. Что за типы, блять, играют, сука. Я в шоке с них. Мне, короче, пришла посылка. Именно вот охуенно, что она пришла. И охуенно, что ебать тебя в жопу. как она пришла охуенно. Наконец-то. Наконец-то, блядь. Короче, пиздец. Что за типы, блядь, играют, сука. Я в шоке с них. Мне, короче, пришла посылка. Вы хоть нормальные? Нет, 2, блядь, мужчину. Окей. 3 М. Вы чё, блядь? Это вообще не прокачанный. Я ебал. За что мне это нахуй? За что? Ну за что, скажи? Силу ёбаный.
All right, the live wires, the retros, and finally, the ultra rares. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Big Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
Classic move from the retros. They're opening Vault 1.
Contestant down. After that, we have our first elimination of the match.
Hold on to your Azult bucket hats. Brought to you by Azult. One contestant left for the ultra rares. They need to avoid a team wipe. An awkward moment for the live wires. Team wiped.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
That's the truth. The live wires have respawned.
Блять. Зачем он сдох, сука? Блять, вот если бы он не сдох, мы, блядь.
The retros are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Короче, надо. В чем? То, что...
Like a blast from the past, the retros have made a comeback.
Ай, охуенно. Чисто 2 раза уже всех вынесли, блядь. Одного уже 3, блядь. 1 лифнул. Охуенно. Блин, что за хуйня?
The live wires have conducted a shocking heist, pilfering a cash out.
That was unexpected.
The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
They've been short-circuited, Scotty.
One contestant eliminated on the ultra rares. They need to hang in there.
Идите нахуй, блядь. На свой ебаный,
The live
блядь,
wires
давайте
are back
дальше.
in the arena, folks.
Тихий, блядь. Что ты туда залазишь, блядь? Все, пизда нахуй. Как мы делали, да, блядь, было. Где нам, блядь, ебало?
The retros are on a roll.
Пиздец, все,
Fantastic steal by the retros.
That was a bold play.
Первое не добежим.
First cash out goes to the retros. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Пиздец, ну как попало.
The ultra rares are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining
Как ты так
contestant.
попал-то, блядь, сдалека-то? Я в ахуе. Это стреляет, блядь, молодец какой он. Это вообще пиздос. Да не надо меня, блядь.
Classic move from the
Смотри на
Retros.
меня, нахуй.
They're opening Vault 2.
Не смотри на меня, блядь. Не смотри на меня. Иди отсюда, блядь. Вторую уже, сука. Где мой вообще, блядь? Вот он. Знаешь, что делать надо, блядь? Не, ну это пиздец. У меня уже, блядь, какой левел? 9.
Cash out set in motion by the Retros.
Пизду вас. Постоянно. Этого чайника, блядь, сейчас.
The Retros will need to try again. Team White.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
At risk of living up to their name, the Ultra Rares are down to one contestant. The Retros just made their return to the arena.
Special delivery!
Live wires just ripped off a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Знает.
The Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal.
Deploying jump pad.
All out of time. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
Пушту талк. Блять, короче, что мы делаем? Делаем звук рабочий карахсткамст. В принципе, нормально, уже 1,5 часа, ебать, башим. Не знаю, мне, блять, этот хуй перейдет или нет, блять. Товар купили. Да. Посмотрим, блядь. Надо, короче, сделать 10-20 тысяч этих коинов. Достичь. Если нет, то ты проиграл, естественно, блядь. Естественно, проиграл. А если ты не проиграл, то ты победил, блядь, естественно. Угу. Понял.
Кипина?
Нет.
В глаз.
Here we go! The High Notes, the Kingfish, and finally, the Jet Setters. Let's go, everybody! Quick Cash, the team that is fastest to bank the funds, claims the glory.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
A majestic move from the Kingfish as they start to open Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
It's go time!
Выкини, вывини и, блядь, иди.
Oh, there's only one brave High Note still singing out
Куда,
there.
куда? Вот, хорош. Правильно, правильно, правильно. Иду, бро.
Jump pad ready.
Shoving to the front of the line, the Jet Setters have started our first cash out.
Let's get
The
air.
High Notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
Wiped out.
Goo grenade set. Goo grenade out.
The High Notes just made their return to the arena.
Jump pad here.
Our sponsors are watching the last contestant on the Jet Setters, who has a chance to avoid a team wipe.
Тухо. Молодец.
What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
Всё, съебаем, барни.
Alas, the High Notes have been wiped out.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
Precisely, you're on the money. High Notes are back in action. A majestic move from the Kingfish as they start to open Vault 2.
Jump pad deployed.
An awkward moment for the Jet Setters. Team White.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind.
The Jet Setters are back.
Уйди, как слезть с этой хуйни, блядь. Постоянно. Надо выйти.
Time to bounce.
The High Notes have commenced a cash out.
Throwing some goo. Throwing some goo.
Send in a frag. Frag out. The Jet Setters will need to try again, Team White.
Ебали нас, короче.
The High Notes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. The Kingfish have opened a can of worms here with a great steal.
Да, нам надо...
Respawn alert! The Jet Setters are back in action.
Deploying jump pad. Throwing goo grenade.
The High Notes will need to reboot. Team White.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty.
Occupying the #1 spot now, we're seeing
Где
the
лазите,
Kingfish.
блядь?
Kingfish completed a cash out.
Жопу, блядь.
Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Быстрее, быстрее, пиздуй туда. Что ты на этой веревочке ебашишь-то, а? Зачем тебе она, блядь? Шот, ё-3.
Jump zone here.
The Jet Setters are leading the way.
Goo grenade sent.
Иди отсюда, блядь, конченая хуйня, блядь.
Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
Сука, всех убили, блядь, вы нахуй, отморозки, блядь. Что ты там?
We are halfway through now. The anticipation is driving me crazy.
Фу, блядь. Это пиздец.
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the
Це
arena.
нахуй идем,
Uh-oh.
це,
Only
блядь,
one
сразу
contestant left for
нахуй
the high
идем.
notes.
Deploying jump pad. Jump pad ready.
The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. The Kingfish are in prime position to take the victory. Outnumbered, but still going strong, is the last standing contestant of the Jet Setters.
Да сука.
Team wipe calamity for the Jet Setters. For sure.
Чего такие-то, блядь, сука, все, блядь. Как туда забраться вообще, блядь?
Jet Setters are re-engaging. The intonation is off to the high notes, as they're down to just one contestant. Ouch! The high notes suffer a wipeout. An exhilarating
Сосать.
match, but now our game is over.
Блядь. Фу.
A big thanks to our sponsors for
блядь,
bringing us this
просто.
incredible spectacle, and a
Спасибо,
big
блядь.
congratulations to our
Всё,
winners.
нахуй. Микки, Имшкт, блядь. МХТ. Блядь, пиздец. Кроссы новые. Бам, бам, на. Третий уровень. Здесь.
Надо самой это делать, а не напоминанием мамы.
Я что знаю.
Что ты эти обуваешь? Зачем эти? Где другие тапочки?
Так. Пас. Ну, смотри, контракт, что это контракт? Weekly, ну это оно автоматически, да, делается, или Battle Pass Store. 1600. У меня же есть. Нет, нету. Понял. 4 это типа make visible limited time weekend distance. Ага. Угу. Ага. Газ граната. Зиплайн. Сколько? 1000. Угу. Понял. Блять, до этой 1000 охуеешь. Так, стайл, давай новый что-то. Хедвард. О, давай, да. Вот это мне нравится. Вот это. Давай, да, закастомизируем. Бам. Нет, это не надо нам. Так, 100, сотка, 700 коров. Нет. Ну, типа, давай вот это. Еще нет. Блядь, не вот это, вот это. Так, серпак вот этот, естественно. Браслет почти не видно, давай его. Ну не видно же, не видно. Лавербоди уже сделано. И давай такой вот, типа, ебанутый стиль. Фит. Вот. Соска. Сосочко. Сосачка. В принципе, ничего больше ничего нету, что ли, в смысле.
All right, the mighty, the big splash, and finally, the kingfish. And they are off.
Почему его так? Первая валюта.
It's a fortune-fueled frenzy and quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 1.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
Test of nerves and skill from here.
Где?
Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
The Kingfish are back.
Time to bounce.
The mighty are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Пиздец.
Jump pad ready.
Люди.
Jump pad ready.
The big splash are now just a single contestant away from a team wipe. Misfortune for the big splash. Team wipe.
Very flop.
Precisely what I had in mind. We've got the big splash returning to the arena.
The Kingfish are swimming against the current for a recovery.
In a real maneuver, the Kingfish stole the cash out.
Наши по-братски, наши, да. Надо мне вообще, не поднимай, наши все.
One way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out.
Deploying jump pad.
The big splash are accessing Vault 2.
Да вы, чё вы ходите-то, блядь, за мной-то, а? Чё нахуй, чё вы, блядь? На Б, идём.
Charging for
The
cash out.
Mighty's
B.
remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
Initiating a scan.
Adversity for the big splash wipeout.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Totally in sync with you.
Не умирай, по-братски, не умирай.
The big splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Jump pad ready.
The last member of the Kingfish is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe.
Убей. По-братски, ну этого тоже, блядь, лично. А я разъебал, короче. Да, они не пройдут. Смотри, что делают. Они не пройдут, да, ебанутые. Я сломал. Где, блядь?
C.
Ага.
Jump pad here.
Хуй туда.
If wishes were fishes, there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them. The Mighty are initiating a cash out.
Jump zone here.
The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June.
Jump pad ready.
Great move there by the Kingfish, stealing that cash out.
Will there be consequences?
The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
That's spot on, June. The Kingfish are back in the arena, folks.
Tossing a sonar. Initiating a scan.
They stole it. The Mighty just became guilty of that, but it's good for the scoreboard.
Смотри, доебался, блядь. Вот лапой, блядь. Ты уже забыл. Иди нахуй.
Grabbing first place, it's the Mighty. The Mighty are playing mighty good. They've just cashed out. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
The Kingfish are many members short of a school. Only one contestant left. The big splash are re-engaging.
Jump pad here.
wipe for the big splash.
Last out belly slot. It's a boat wipeout.
Jump pad here.
Pouring cold water on the big splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned.
Jump zone here.
Сука. Хорош.
The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out.
Не спавнить не надо. Ладно, спавню.
The Kingfish grabbed the lead. The world is watching as the Kingfish's remaining contestant has a chance to shine
Пиздец,
here.
сука. Где третий, блядь?
Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
Где третий ливнул? Ну зачем вы так делаете, блядь? Вот еще один нахуй играет. Это пиздец.
Fantastic steal by the mighty.
Привет, пизда, блядь.
Respawn alert. The Kingfish are back in action.
Jump pad ready.
Убей, убей, по-братски убей. По-братски убей. Убей, по-братски. Хорош.
Outgoing sonar check.
Молодцом, молодцом. Молодцом, 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 молодцом. Не надо, не надо. Хорош.
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over.
Молодец, молодец.
A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible
Хорошо,
spectacle,
китаец, бля,
and a big
люблю.
congratulations to our winners.
Какой молодец, а. Какой молодец, Моджо. А, нет, Моджо, наверное, ушел. Петух. А этот, ну, молодец. Так, на какую у нас типа спринт тогл. Тогл? Спринг тогл, подожди. Угу. Тогл. Блять, тогл, что это такое? Social tag. Join voice chat. К? Понял. Система escape, ping, interfere, эмоция, spray tag. Ау. Сейчас поговорим, блин, может типа какие-то есть нормальные. 9 уровень, 60 апнем и пойдем кое за кем. И кое-зачем. Да, надо помыться. Помыться надо. А с вебкой будем. Скоро с вебкой. Потому что у меня есть место для вебки. Это первое. Мне типа мешать не будет мне. И я ее настрою нормально, как положено. Так.
Now, the Jet Setters, the Live Wires, and finally, the Tough Shells.
Вон, смотри, какая лапочка.
Let's go, everybody! Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells.
Jump pad deployed.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. With just one member left, the Live Wires need to avoid a team wipe.
Jump pad deployed. Let's get air.
Сука.
Sending a frag.
Чё, давайте позвоним. Бля. Только не ливайте, блядь, прошу. Да ебать. Хорош, молодец,
The
молодец.
Tough Shells will need to come back from that wipeout.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
Спасибо. Как так-то, а? Как так-то, а?
The Tough Shells are rejoining the match.
Зачем мы это хуйню делаем?
The Live Wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. Alive and alert, the Live Wires have started our first cash out.
The Live Wires have sparked a stunning turnaround.
Two grenade out.
Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters.
One skilled play can change the game.
The Tough Shells are taking the reins of this match. Fire!
Ай, нормально, нормально, парни, блядь. Сейчас нахуярили, блядь. Нормально, нормально, в том же духе, блядь, башка.
Vault 2 is getting probed by the tough shells.
Throwing goo grenade. Jump pad ready.
Tough shells have picked up a
Пиздец.
cash out.
Твоих, блядь.
Only one engine is operational for the jet setters. They'll want to avoid a team wipe.
Чё ты не позвал, блядь?
Looks like a team wipeout for the jet setters.
Нормально, блядь, только без нас что ты сделаешь-то?
The jet setters are re-engaging. The live wires denied a cash out. Great steal.
That gamble paid off big time.
Пали, блядь. Снайпера ебаный. Я разъебался. Идеально. Вот типа нихуя. Бля, хорош.
The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
See if the last member of the Tough Shells decides to turtle up while they're alone out there. Live wires have recovered and respawned. The jet setters assume command of the match. In the bank, the jet setters landed a cash out. A
Расъебывать.
new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
Стики конченые. Блядь. Все попиздовали до них валют.
The live wires have connected with Vault 3. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks. This could be bad for the Tough Shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe. That's a
Хуёво,
blow
нахуй
to
я
the
не
Tough
сказал,
Shells.
что там.
Team wiped. The Tough Shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The live live wires just jump-started a cash out. Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. Out, marking a tough break for their opponents. The live wires will need to reboot. Team White.
Да пиздец. Как так-то? Вы чё, блядь? Да ну нахуй, да как, блядь? Это те ослы.
A high-flying heist as the Jet Setters steal. That's the final whistle, and the result is in.
Как так-то?
And now we celebrate as one.
Пизду, парни, это пиздец какой-то. Начинали нормально, блядь. Надо было тебя, блядь, с этой хуйней, блядь. Ой, блядь, пиздец. Что мне взять такого, блядь, глич, трап? Может тут 1000 нужна, блядь, заебись. Охуеть, блядь, газмин, может, газ, гранат, дамаг. Эксплосив. Сука, 1000, блядь. Может на других типа сделать, блядь. Так, стой. Что у нас есть? Налог 600. Нет. Хороший вопрос. Motion sensor, амплиш гранат, станган, normal vision, thermal. Катана. Это что? Блять, катана или это? Давай попробуем. Давай, давай. Давай, да. По-моему. Давай, готов, ебать, готов. Маленькие пиздюнки. Пиздючки. Так, что? Пира, Грейш. Давай, Грейш, фраг, Грейш. Этот Грейш, так. Все, у меня все гранаты есть. Если что, я, блядь, буду гранатами нахуй накидывать, блядь. Просто пиздос.
All right,
Там
the
пизда,
mighty,
нахуй,
the steamrollers,
сука.
and finally, the retros. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash. It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
No retrograde steps from the retros. They're moving forward and opening Vault 1.
Throwing them up.
Contestant down. And with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
Throwing fire.
Will the remaining contestant on the steamrollers play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? Let's see.
Making my run to cash out A. On my tail.
Разбей, сука. Хорош. Давай мне, наверное, блядь. Немножко.
Throwing food grenade.
The match is starting to heat up as the retros have started our first cash out.
Throwing some go. Throwing pyro grenade. Smokes out.
The retros pull ahead.
Throwing fire. Stop that fun.
Хорош. Возьмете меня. Хорош.
This might burn.
Tossing some fire.
Food grenade out. Gray cloud out.
A is in progress. Keep it that way.
Food grenade out. Gooey takes out.
Vulnerable position with only one
Кстати,
contestant remaining.
Объебанный.
It's in. The retros make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Я там умею.
The retros retros have been rattled. Team wiped.
Ай, сука. Сорян, парни, все равно. Нам надо валюта аж туда, блядь. Правильно, надо было не лесаться нахуй. Леснулся сюда. Прям, блядь, близко.
We've got the retros returning to the arena. The retros are back, opening Vault 2.
Throwing two grenades. Let's move away.
Cash out in progress thanks to the retros.
Grenade set. Two grenade out.
This might burn!
Throwing smoke.
Сучка, блядь. Какого хуя вы здесь делаете вообще?
Throwing smoke!
Отец где? Отец. Доебался, да?
The retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
The steamrollers made an awesome steal there.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Respawn alert. The retros are back in action.
This will burn.
Чем ты вообще, блядь? Молодец, молодец, молодец.
Jump zone.
Молодец. Сука, там вообще хуйня у него осталась. Хуйня по хп, хуйня. У этой малой пизды. Хорош.
It's the steamrollers out in front. Exceptional cash out by the steamrollers. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The retros are back, opening Vault 3.
Сука.
Throwback to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left.
Хорош. Блядь, надо, чтобы нахуй мы... Да-да-да, все, хорошо, иди. На Б, иди, да, бро. Блядь, просто лучше, нахуй. Лучше, вот как, блядь.
The retros have kicked off a cash out.
Two grenade set.
change pretty quickly around here.
This'll burn. Goo grenade out.
Сука! Хорош. Стоило, конечно.
Goo grenade set.
A wipeout and a setback for the steamrollers.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Piper grenade out.
Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
Почти своей хуйней не пользовался. Ну, а пил как пиво. Я не знаю, что-то надо привыкнуть, блядь. Это, ну, блядь, да. Не странно, блядь, а непривычно. Просто и все. Кукаш. Все. Человек. Два пиздюка маленьких.
Now, the socialites, the overdogs, and finally, the big splash. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
The socialites are in the limelight, unlocking Vault 1.
Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
Hold on to your Azult bucket hats. Brought to you by Azult. The Overdogs don't need to start leaving their rooms just yet. They still have one teammate left out there. The big splash will need to reboot.
Как вы все сдохли, да.
Splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Attacking cash LB. Fall in.
The socialites are truly influencers this match. They've started our first cash out.
This'll burn.
Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. The Big Splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
Respawn alert. The Big Splash are back in action. The Overdogs are beginning to have the upper paw. Great move there by the Overdogs, stealing that cash out.
Throwing some goo. Doing things up.
Better late than never. The socialites stage a dazzling comeback.
The Big Splash turned the tide, stealing a cash out with a splash of cunning. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped. What a way to open the match. The Big Splash lands the first cash out. The socialites are back in play. The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 2.
Time to bounce.
Heading that way.
Coup grenade set. Throwing coup grenade.
Сука, ну зачем вы там сидите, блядь, дуры ёбаные? Две нахуй наркоманки, блядь. Обосранные. Всё, блядь.
Time to bounce.
Как я не попал-то? Да как? Блядь! Как вы, сука, стреляете на этой хуйне ебаной, блядь? 280, пиздец, блядь. Как возможно, нахуй вообще? Нахуй не подбирай меня, блядь, в пизду вас. Пиздец, там уже, блядь, почти.
looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
In a tidal wave of strategy, the Big Splash just stole action. It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
Заебись. С кайфом. 1400, обещайте скор 300, 0, 5, 2, 3. Заебись, короче, я тоже присутствовал, так что в игре не пиздите. Фу, нормально так, слышь, игра, бля, охуеть. 400 контейнеров, тест-старт. Нет. Давайте парочку, чтобы 11-й был. Да хочется, заебал поиграть. Еще. Переложил я, короче, хуйню, эти палки, бля, ебаные. Вчера, нахуй, ковырял, блядь. Отшкребывал, блядь. Это на работе. Типа попросил, ебать. 700 рублей скинуть я. В итоге, нахуй, он съебался, ничего не скинул. Я ему, блядь, сейчас он чё будет работать, нахуй. Я эту хуйню спрятал, блядь. Пускай ищет или переводит. Я говорю, где ключ, нахуй. И он работает. Так хуй он был, блядь, поработает, это во-первых. Пиздун старый, блядь. Ну не старый, там какой нахуй. Ну да, короче, вот эта хуйня, она нахуй не нужна. А что там третьего у него есть? Я забыл.
Here we go! The Retros, the Vogues, and finally, the Kingfish! The arena is loaded. Buckle up! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
The Vogues are opening Vault 1. Get ready. The arena is about to rock and rumble.
Как они быстро закуют. Так, на А, наверное, не пойду. А, что?
Moving to cash out A.
Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it.
danger. Vote for cash out A.
On my tail.
Умра.
The Kingfish are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Kingfish have grabbed the advantage. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Vogues.
Go defensive on B.
Я знаю, блядь. Нахуй вы туда поставили хуйню эту.
The Retro shower themselves in good vibes as they steal a cash out.
That was unexpected.
Early team wipe for the Vogues.
Кради. Давай. Хорош.
Kingfish are in prime position to
наш.
take the victory.
Должна быть, блядь. Но не их, сука.
Sovereign skill. The Kingfish
Нет!
steal the cash out.
Нет, ну
Illegal in many
пиздец.
jurisdictions, but not here.
The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
That's floundering, Scotty.
Indeed, you hit the nail on the head. The Kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being washed ashore again. What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
Сука.
Trend-setting action in the
Бля,
arena.
где
as the
вы,
Vogues are
сука-то,
opening Vault
а?
2.
Ебать, ты еще, блядь. Пизду, парни, нахуй.
Move to cash out A. Going for cash out C. Fall in.
The Vogues have started a cash out.
Move ahead.
Да куда? Сука, блядь,
They've been reduced to one
блядь.
member now.
Родину не так. Это полный пиздец, нахуй, это полный
The Kingfisher opened a can of worms here with a great steal.
ебал.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout.
Ой, все, выиграли.
Get inside. The Vogues have respawned.
Пиздюшки мелкие, блядь. Пиздец. Так, пиздец.
Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination.
Здорово с парнем, блядь.
The Retros are out on top.
Смысл, блядь.
Exceptional cash out by the Retros. Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
Absolutely couldn't agree more. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The Retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 3.
Bolting towards cash out A. Warning, unsafe.
Kingfish. One contestant is trying to keep them in the game. Cash out underway, thanks to the Retros.
Tossing the frag.
Охуенно.
Time to bounce.
Wiped out.
I would be striking if I were them.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Чтоб вышел, потом уже ебашить. нахуй.
The Vogues have recovered and respawned.
Frag grenade out.
Сука.
Time's up and the curtain falls on this match.
Нахуй. Бля, да что это
A
такое?
big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our
Ебано,
winners.
блядь. Хочу именно за него поиграть, потому что вы заебали. Меняй, блядь. Ну, нахуй заебешь ты, блядь.
All right, the live wires,
Охуенно.
the boundless, and finally, the mighty. Let's go, everybody! Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
Throwing goo grenade.
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 1.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner.
Все, что не взял, блядь? Ой,
The Mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The Boundless are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
да, блядь. Ну, что поделать? Да ну нахуй,
Go ahead
конечно.
now, we have the Boundless.
Пиздец.
A cash out station has been robbed by the Mighty.
Что ты стоишь, блядь, смотришь на него? Пиздец.
Throwing some good. Throwing fire.
mission outfit.
Да, нахуй, это хуй минус 2 бы дал, блядь. Ну пиздец,
The
нахуй.
Boundless land the first
Никто ничего
cash
не
out.
сделал. Чё, блядь? Ладно, дал, блядь. Ладно, это пиздец.
The mighty are back on the scene.
Люто, нахуй.
Two grenade out. This'll burn.
The mighty are ready to peel into Vault 2.
Goo grenade set. Goo grenade set.
Куда? Да,
All eyes
пиздец,
are on the
блядь.
mighty's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel.
Делай. Ц. За тобой пизда, нахуй.
Gooing things out. Throwing goo grenade. Tossing fire. Throwing some goo.
The Boundless are initiating a cash out.
Сучка, блядь. Сука. Почему, блядь, где вы нахуй ходите? Нормально. Все, победили. Да, вот. Вот оно, блядь.
The mighty can't
Оно,
afford to lose
моё,
another member.
да.
One contestant
Писать
left.
нахуй всем, блядь. Хуйня, блядь.
Complete team wipe for the live wires.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights.
The live wires are re-entering the arena.
Парни, ну это пиздец.
Goo grenade out. Goo grenade out.
The mighty are shaking things up with a steal.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
For the mighty.
Нет, не успей, по-братски, не надо. Куда ты спускаешься, блядь? Ну ты
In a brilliant
пиздец.
flash, the live wires outpace
Спасибо,
opponents,
блядь.
seizing a cash
Ну ты
out.
пиздец,
That was
блядь.
a bold play.
For the moment, we have the live wires out in front. Watch out, secured by the live wires.
А чё?
A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. Vault 3 is being opened by the mighty.
Good grenade
An
set.
awkward moment for the live wires. Team wiped.
Looks like the live wires are having trouble conducting today.
That's the truth. At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities. Much like our sponsor, Isolt.
Да не, блядь. Да ты, блядь. Ты куда? Иди в пизду нахуй, короче. Бля, еблан, нахуй, потерялся в жизни, сука. Припизду, блядь. Ай, в пизду, блядь.
The Boundless have a cache out in the works. Look at that! The Boundless are in the lead. Well, at least the Mighty's last
охуенно.
contestant standing is looking sharp
Я
and
люблю
fearless.
эту игру уже. Уже нравится мне. Эта хуйня, блядь, меня уже заебала. Ты чё стоишь, сука? Тебе сейчас пизды дадут. Молодец.
The Mighty will need to come back from that wipeout. The Mighty are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Сука, дебилка, блядь. Страшно, нахуй.
All that's left is to confirm the result.
Нахуй, блядь.
It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals,
Это
thanks for
волосня
watching.
ебаная, блядь, заебала. Репорт, нахуй. Эксплортинг, нахуй, сет репорт. Иди в пизду, сука. Ебок нахуй. Все нахуй. Долбоёбы, блядь.